something about a beach party. That was what that show was about. These would be on stage, dancing around it, and just tossing that beach ball around. I don't remember quite what the point of it was fun. Now they've some fish doing. Yes, that's the flamingo. That is so familiar. Why did I like flamingos so much? I think I liked them because they reminded me of... Why was I talking about a flamingo? I don't remember why I was talking about a flamingo, but I loved flamingos, even though I don't know if I'd ever seen a real... Oh yes, this. You know, these used to, they only came, like, in plain orange before. Flamingo. They only made that because of me, but nobody knows that anymore. I just loved flamingos so much. I heard about them in a story, you know. They even make big ones now. But those were, Yes. Felt like fireworks when I would get to be on stage. Those flamingos, they were so graceful, and they were exactly the kind of animal that I wanted to be like. And nobody knows now. These flamingos are everywhere. They're all over the place. And nobody knows that they were originally created as a sort of prop or a merchandise item for my shows. I think this was mine. Now what was in it? I can't seem to open it. Now, I don't know if it's locked. I don't see a place for a key. I think perhaps it's just been rusted shut from disuse. And because of all the water in here. My feet are still wet. It's just such an unpleasant feeling. You know, when you have fur like mine, especially longer fur, you get your feet wet. It's kind of like when some human described to me the feeling of stepping on water while wearing socks. And it's like that all the time. Now, that said, it is quite sad to me that this pool is so empty and just used for storage. Now, that thing, that looks so familiar. Oh yes, I did a very brief act in which I, played a lumberjack. They thought that would be cute for some reason, and I was pretending to cut down a tree. And I would just go chop, chop, chop. Something about chopping down trees. And of course, once I learned about, you know, how that kind of thing is destructive to nature, I stopped doing that one. But I wonder what's in all these boxes. They can't all be my things. They must be from all sorts of other acts that once graced that stage, but no longer. It's been so long. Where have I been all this time? I don't know. I can't recall. Let's see, what have we got over here? I wonder if I can cut through this space back here. Yes. Oh, this looks familiar. This window. This was one of the walls from a set from some show I did. I can't remember what it was, but I remember I liked it a lot. It felt like home. I liked pretending to look out the window and imagining what I could see. I wonder I really can't remember what the show was, though. Oh, what was that? I heard something. That's alright. I wonder where the rest of this set went. And I wonder why they don't use it anymore. They could use it for so many different kinds of shows and acts. The ones they have now are very unimaginative. Huh. This does not look familiar to me, but I always appreciate a good... Who's this? I don't know if I know you either, but you're very cute. Oh yes, that's what all those tubes used to look like. And oh, this dress. Oh, I used to wear, this was my favorite thing to wear on the stage. Of course, now I can't fit into it anymore. I'm far too, let's just say I'm far too fluffy now. But back in the old days, I would twirl around and the skirt would go all up. And, oh my goodness. But now they don't have the cats wearing anything on stage. I mean, I guess we've got our fur, but they don't. It's fun to dress up even when you don't need to. And who would wear this? Oh, what was his name? I can't remember. I had so many different co-stars. I can't remember a single one of them. I was the real star of the show. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This one. This was the most important one. You see, everybody wants their name in lights. This was part of it. But of course, they had to spell it wrong. It should have been a K. That's what it is, in actuality. But they decided that, oh, the word cat is spelled with a C, so we should spell your name with a C. And I suppose that makes sense, you know. I just thought they were... You know, when it's flipped to the side like this, it just looks kind of like an arch or a rainbow or something that I could pose in front of, and I'll do all kinds of dramatic things, but these light bulbs have got to be long dead, and I don't even know where you could plug this in anyway. I miss it so much. I miss these lights. Yes. On stage, I was cat with a C. But I suppose everybody has to have their stage name. And this mirror. This was in my dressing room. It's bigger than all the other mirrors that you would see. These light bulbs are probably long burned out as well. I asked for a mirror that was bigger than all the others because I loved looking at myself in those light bulbs back in those days. Something about them just made me feel extra glowy, and I would look at myself and admire my whiskers and my fur and my stripes, and oh, if only I could still look at my reflection and enjoy it that much. Oh. What would you look at that? My biggest fan. I loved making that joke. I would never stop making that joke. But it never got annoying to anyone because it's such an absurdly large piece of equipment that you can't not make a joke about it. But yes, I would love the way that my fur would blow in the wind that it made. It felt so glamorous. No idea what this was from. There's an onion in there. That is definitely not anything that belongs to me. Oh, there's that axe from the lumberjack show again, and these. There was something with these. I would wear these. Yes, these are my size. I would wear these. And something about dancing in the rain. I don't know why they kept having me do shows about water when... Again, the whole cat thing. And this. I never knew how to play this. But it is familiar. Perhaps somebody else played it while I was singing or doing something else. Or maybe they played a recording and I was pretending like I knew how to play it. Something like that. Oh yes, I do know how to play those though. That's easy, you just have to shake it. Interesting. Yes, they put all the music on here and yes. I liked having this a little too short for me so I could carry it around. It felt more dramatic that way, you know. Having it in just one place and staying still. That's so... Oh. It's not dynamic. A good performer has to be dynamic, and... some of the performers on stage nowadays understand that, but not all of them. Oh. And this is... What's up there? What was this? This looks like the back of something. Can I... How do I get around here? Wonder if I could... No, climbing over that would not be good for me anymore. Maybe I could still squeeze through here, I think. Oh, yes. Oh. This flamingo is in the water. That's right. There was the show about water. And the waves were dancing, and I was dancing, and there was a beach party. And I would throw the ball. Those are the good old days. Now, who do all these things belong to? I mean, they can't all be my things. I don't remember anybody else. I wish I did. I know there must have been others. Maybe I can squeeze through it. You know, I think it's just a shame that the pool isn't full anymore, even though I'm not water's biggest fan, but what's the point of it if it's just used as a storage space? And what is in all of these things?